For the next 48 hours, me and Oliver are going to be trying to survive in the wild with nothing but a £20 Amazon survival kit.
Oh, this is going to be so peak.
Yes, it is.
The rules of this survival challenge are simple. It's me versus Oliver, and we are going head to head to see who can survive the best in the wild, using only the tools provided in our survival kits. Along the way, we have a list of side missions to complete, starting a fire, catching a fish, cooking on an open fire, and much more. But first, here is a rundown of what we get in our survival kits.
This is the only thing we can use to survive this weekend. It's a survival kit that we got for 20 quid. Off Amazon. Let's see what you get in it. A poncho for if it starts raining, a fire blanket in case it gets very peak and cold, which I think it's going to, a little torch, forgot the batteries for it, this little card which is handy, bottle opener, there's a blade on there, it's handy little bit of kit, really.
We also had a fishing line and hook, a handheld saw, screwdrivers, some paracord, and a compass. Some of these things I actually get use out of later in the video, but for now...
Right, I need to plan out how I'm actually going to build a shelter. There's so many trees and stuff, and it's like this is the perfect base for it, but I just have no idea where to even start. I was hoping for a nice sort of tree falling down there, and I thought, right, brilliant. That will do, sort of thing, and I'll stack horizontally my sticks upon bit of leaves, bit of this, bit of that. Unfortunately for me, there is none. I found this little crevice here, which I'm going to try wedge a bit of wood, okay, this bit of wood, into, lay that across, and then build off of that, and hopefully, yeah, be able to sleep. The only thing is, this floor isn't very flat, but there's not a lot I can do about it, to be honest with you. It is what it is. Right, we've decided we're going to have a beer. After all our hard work, Oliver's is looking... Yeah, you're getting there, mate.
Yeah, fantastic, innit? I would explain what I'm doing, but you wouldn't understand.
I was going to say, I don't really know where the sleeping's going to be happening.
Don't worry about it, mate. I know what I'm doing, that's all that matters. You just worry about yours.
Anyway, enough talking, I need beer, mate. But I think I am more creative when I have a beer. I don't know what it is, but using our new little tool mechanism. Boom.
Boom.
Oh, what a man. This one is for Bear Grylls. Love you, brother. Cheers. Welcome back to Survival and That with Will. Grab yourself a beer, grab yourself a chainsaw. Come a little bit closer and I'll show you how it works. First things first, you have to straddle the wood. Once on the wood, you need to get your saw and attach it to the top of the wood, and then go back and forward until eventually you pick up a little bit of momentum and the wood cuts. Ah, yes! Finally! Only took about half an hour. You might be thinking, Will, what was the point in sawing that wood off? Let me show you. This wasn't fitting in there properly because of that little rubbish bit on the end, so I've then sawed that off, so that fits in there nicely now. And that is my base. I need to put some more supports on this because I'm scared that that's going to roll off and crush my tiny little head into a million pieces. So the plan now is to collect a load of wood to sort of go off the side like that, and this side go down, and you'll have to crawl in a little hole into there. Time to get some wood. Huh? Hell man! I need some stumps, which on my travels earlier I saw over there. How I'm going to bring them back over there, I haven't really thought about it yet. But then again, I think to myself, well, the pyramids, mate. How did the Egyptians move things that are ridiculously triple, quadruple the size of this little stump? How did they move them to the pyramids? I'm sure if they could do it, I can. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like, if they can do it, why can't I? The hell, man! Come on! Come on! Yes! Oh. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Well, the good thing is, I've tipped her. The bad thing is, I've got to get it right over there. I'm hoping. Yeah, I don't think this is really going to be a good idea, is it? To be honest with you. You know when David Goggins was talking about carrying the boats and the logs, I'm pretty sure this is the log he was talking about. That thing
weighs a ton, but it's going to be perfect for my survival shelter.
Here we have a rare species of Oliver looking for wood for his survival shelter, which currently is looking not too good, Brev, if I'm being honest with you.
Sorry, I lost a David Attenborough impression there, but mate, I haven't told this to his face, but I don't think Oliver knows what he's doing, to be honest. Oliver might potentially have a rethink of his design. What's the problem with it at the minute?
Well, at the minute, I think the question is, what isn't the problem with it, Will, to be completely honest with you, mate? I mean, in terms of design,
I mean, it looks.
doesn't that look fantastic, Will?
It looks bloody incredible, mate,
Do you
to be
want to
honest
see
with
the
you.
actual problem with this beautiful design, though?
Hit me.
Now, it's shaky, and, you know, I am a man that loves big brown wood, but I don't want to wake up in the morning with it in my face, so I need to make some tough decisions now, I guess.
It's never too late to rethink it.
No.
I don't think it needs changing completely. I think the base idea of what you're going for is alright. I think it's just the stabilisation of the structure.
So the main part.
The main part, yeah. Yeah, shit.
The main
yeah.
part of the structure needs changing.
I don't know. It's just having that. You need that solid frame, which then you can then work off.
Yes.
At the minute, you haven't got that.
No, might be time to find a hole somewhere.
Dig
Like
yourself a hole, like a little badger or something. Mate, I don't think this is too bad. Look at this. I'm quite happy with that. Oh yeah, boy. The ground is not very spongy. I thought it was a bit spongier. But to be honest, I'd rather it be dry and hard than wet and soggy. Never thought I'd be saying that.
After breaking our backs, sawing wood and building our shelters, we decided to light the fire, which later on we
way.
will be cooking our food on.
Oh my god.
This is how to fire. We're cheating, okay? Because I'm not being funny. You sitting there watching this in your bed at home. Mate, it's freezing out here. Well, it's not at the minute, but it will be freezing cold. I was like, there's no physical chance I'm going to be trying to light this thing with a flint and steel. I said, I'm bringing some toilet roll, mate. It's not cheating, and if you think it's cheating, click off the video, mate. Actually, don't. I'm trying to think back to when I was at the Scouts, because when I was at the Scouts, we done lots of things. We done knot tying, adventuring through the night, and we done fires. Now, I remember being told it's all about little sticks like that, and you've got to sort of create some sort of pyramid on top of the toilet roll.
That's looking absolutely fantastic, Will.
Let me get the lighter. Oliver, you can do the duties.
Oh, she's flaming. Ah, you fucker. It's on. It's up.
She's up.
She's going.
She's going. What's your hoodie? Before you start going up in flames. Are you joking? No, don't say that, because
Will,
if that's...
Will, it actually is.
If the lighter isn't working, we need
Right.
to make this work. Because if this doesn't
Well, it's
work,
actually
we are
not-
literally out of ideas.
It actually isn't working.
Don't overstimulate the fire, is what I remember.
Oh no!
Where the light is actually cut to peak.
Shit.
I've only brought one. There's no backup lighter. Like, I've put little ones in there, but you need like really thin. Ah, I got a splinter. Really thin stuff like that. Oh mate, if this doesn't
we're
work,
cooking. We're cooking here.
I think we're good. But mate, that was close. I was scared. That is our only lighter as well. That is how you start a fire with barely any materials. Or every material you would possibly need to start a fire.
Our fire was heating up lovely. But Will, what are you going to eat? You haven't brought any food with you. Yes, I know. Let's go catch a monster.
I'm not being funny. We're not fishermen. But that right there to me is good enough to catch a fish in the Peak District, alright? Now I've got the fishing line in the water. Like I say, the stream is coming down here, so any fish in this water will be coming down and through here. Oliver, come here. Quickly come here, bud. I've got a fish.
Oh my God.
I'm not even joking, mate.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
What the hell? Bro, this is huge as well. What the hell? Oh my
No way.
bro. Oh my god. Jesus, bro, look at that.
Oh my God. Give it a kiss.
It looks a bit dead, I'm not gonna lie, but no, I'm sure it's alive. I'm sure it's
sure
alive.
that.
Right,
Let's
come,
go
let's go.
cook it, mate. Careful not to blow it out.
God, I need good lungs to blow this out.
Here we go, the steak is ready. Let's just get this bad boy. I'm just gonna finger it, mate. I don't even care. And slap her on the stone. Woo!
Woohoo! Listen to her sizzle, baby.
Get her moved quick.
Yeah,
Get her
big
moved
time,
quick.
mate. I
She's
need
on the wood.
Should have got a stick. Why have I picked up the dirtiest of sticks? Look at the state of that. Mate, she's sizzling away lovely though, to be fair. I like my steaks medium rare. In fire terms, I don't know how long that means each sort of side. Usually it's like 2.5 minutes. On this bad boy, this could be done in seconds, mate. There's so much shit on it as well.
Oh well, it's manly, isn't it? Man
yeah,
shit.
it's just,
We'll eat dirt.
yeah, I don't care, yeah. I've ate dirty things before, we'll eat them again. The test's flowing through my bloodstream. I'm about to eat a steak off a bit of stone on a fire. I'm gonna try the flip. Oh, look at that. Got my other stone here, which is gonna be my plate for this evening. I feel like we're actually fine dining. I don't know how much longer to give this. I think it's time to get her off. Got my stone here. Oh mate, I am not being funny. Look at this. No, it's cooked to perfection, mate. I'm not a very fussy eater anyway. Yeah. I had a bit vile, but mate, when you haven't ate, we haven't eaten in days. No, we have. But this is like very nutritious. Mate, we've been grafting away building these shelters. It's nice just to sit here, cook manly meals on manly fire and reap the rewards. Time has come to go to bed. Got my sleeping bag all set up in my shelter for the night. This is going to be a very peak night's sleep. It's got very cold now. Okay, you can't see my breath just yet. But trust me, believe you, it is very cold tonight. I'm going to crawl my way in and get some kit. It's actually really comfortable. I'm just hoping these branches and sticks don't crush me and kill me. Look at this, boys. Look at this, girls. This is the POV for the night. Wood, shelter everywhere. Feet are hanging out the end. It's going to be a peak night's sleep. I've done worse, to be honest. I have done worse, but I've done a lot blooming better. Right, I'm gonna get some shut eye. I've just woken up from my slumber. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie, I had a decent night's sleep. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than it was. It did start to rain at some point though, and this thing is not waterproof. So note to self for next time, make the bloody thing waterproof, Will. To be fair, we were struggling with time a little bit because of the sun going down. I think it's a good effort. It didn't collapse on me like I thought it would in the night. Oliver's fresh and raring to go. How was your sleep, brother?
This is where I slept, right here.
Yeah.
And you know what? It was fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, I can compare that to a nice night in my bed.
The build inside for Oliver didn't go to plan, but it is his first time camping in the wild, or camping in general. I've done this a few times, so I sort of know semi how it goes. I think it's time for a bit of a refresh. Freshen up in the nice cold water. Oh, woo, baby! Come, mate. There ain't nothing more refreshing than that in the morning. Imagine waking up and doing this every single morning. Get your hair wet in the natural river stream. It just wakes you up like instantly. I feel alive. I feel like I could run for a wall. I feel like I could. Ah! We're now wrapping up our little weekend adventure. We managed to survive. For all them people doubting us, we managed to pull it out the bag. We cooked food, we survived in the wild, we slept outside, and we're still alive to tell the story. We're now having a quick tidy up of camp. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.